Truth Cafe Podcast.
Kwanza nitume application, niliona unataka application hata tume CV.
Oh, but you know what? Me I don't know. I think not kingy a lot, but of course no one can send applications. You know.
Are you serious?
Do you want to send an application? My DM is open.
Aya, sasa tukimaliza hapa, I'll see you there.
Hey, how you guys doing? Mmekuaje?
Should leave the group. It seems you guys are talking about things that I'm part of. Should I just leave the group? Ni left. Ni songe. Ni change room.
No.
Before we even start, Wambo, have you listened to her latest episode where she's talking about, of course, the Cardi B song?
Us eating,
yeah.
Nilisikiza.
Do you fancy that?
Nilisikiza nikisema we.
Do you fancy
what?
Eating ass, like your ass being eaten.
I think eating ass is one of the grossest things on earth.
Kwenda
It's so gross. I don't know. It just doesn't sit right with me. I think maybe I'm a bit old school. Vitu zingine, man, they just make me cringe. I don't know. Okay, I've never had an experience with it, so I'll be talking out of like sheer ignorance, but I don't think I'd ever fancy eating.
How old are you again? Wanasemanga, if it's not nasty, you're not doing it right. That's what sex is all about. If by the end of the session you're not like grossed out like then definitely you're not doing it right.
Yeah, granted, but I feel like there's some ways you can get to be nasty. Not eating ass. Ass has poop, bro.
Si mtu anaoga, of course. Ni nini bana? Si you wash.
Kwani unaoga saa hiyo alafu ndio mnaenda kukulana?
Definitely.
That is planned, it's something that is spontaneous. Because if it's something that is planned, no way.
Of course,
then the sex is not good if it's planned.
No. We are talking about eating ass. I cannot eat your ass and you've been up and down all fucking day. Juices have been running through your butt crack. No, you have to.
Oh my God.
That's what I mean.
Okay,
like, that's the grossest.
Carry on, Cindy.
Tito, you look like someone who's like into nasty things, you know?
Yeah.
Because the way you're talking, you're like so comfortable.
Yeah, I'm into trying new stuff, man. You see, already by having sex, you are saying it's a sin already. So go big or go to hell.
You're fornicating.
Yeah, so there's no big sin or small sin. So I'd rather eat.
So you're saying you might as well just go all the way, because either way at the end of the day, unaenda hell. You're just.
Yes, there we go. Now we are talking. Yeah. So for me, all the way in, man. But
so have you tried it before?
I'll talk to you in the DM.
Just talking about this, because like Wambo has said, yeah, Wambo has said, Wambo actually is just like me, because she has said that maybe she's old school, maybe she's ignorant. Because even me, I've not been able to try it. Nasikianga tu ma reviews hapo Twitter, some people prefer this and that, but we've never found ourselves in such situations. Ndio Wambo.
Yeah, and then you see the thing is, hata social media inakuanga na some way of glorifying some things that are just horrible. As in, you just say it so that guys just know you're on just different league. It's just horrible. No way.
But me, let me just say, me, I'm not saying I don't want to try. Actually, I do want to try it one day, but I want to try it as the person who's receiving it, like not the person who's doing it. No.
Definitely.
But yeah. But as in the guy is the one supposed to like do that.
Yeah, but you see,
but also it can be the other way around. Kuna people like the guys who fancy that a lot.
No,
and I've seen it on for real. There's some guys who do. I'm not even joking. And to see Fikire, like it's okay, it's gross, yes, but but tuseme tu kweli, everything around sex is gross. So
Definitely, that's what I was saying. Everything about sex is gross. Even eating pussy is gross.
but you do. So I mean, but guys still do, and it's a quite discussion here whether it's
Carry on,
yeah.
Is it gross really to eat pussy?
Oh my lord!
Yeah.
Yes, it is. Let me tell you something, my boy. Honestly, I think I'm like 2-3 years into eating pussy. That I used to try. The body, my body wanted. I wanted it in my mind, but my body.
But the spirit is like
The spirit was like, nah, this thing doesn't taste like pineapple. I remember there was one time I tried it with a lady, Kitambo. Like I was the progression from up there down. When I got there, nikashindwa. So the problem was not even with me. The problem is this lady thought she was smelling. Then I had to, yeah, she thought she was smelling. Then I had to be like, no, babe, it's not you. I am the problem. It's not you today. It's me. I just can't.
But was she smelling? Was she smelling?
No.
Oh.
No, she wasn't. But I just.
So alikuwa, yeah.
I tried putting my tongue.
She was just.
Oh. Then she was like, then when I stopped, she was like, "What's wrong?" I was like, "Nah, I just can't do it, man. I can't."
But, not you, it's me.
Yeah, but since I tried it, I've never looked back.
Tito. You've never looked back.
I've never looked back. I'm soldiering on.
You have proven skills in that department,
I'll give you my referees. I can't say nothing about for myself. Touch a referees on Yongelele.
References. Hey, sawa.
Anyway, one boy, let's start this thing off, man. We've been playing around. All right. Welcome to Truth Cafe Podcast, to another exciting episode with me, Tito Caris.
Along one boy, I will be.
Yes.
Cindy Awuor.
Yes, we have a guest today, as usual on Wednesday. We have a guest. Her name is Cindy Awuor, host of Dan Did It podcast. A unique podcast, I must say. I like the style, short and precise. Some are long, some are short. But I like how you execute it, so I love it. But other than that, tell us, what else do you do?
I host a podcast. I'm a recent graduate. I have a in finance. So of course pandemic. So what better way to get through this pandemic than even start something that will keep you busy actually, and it's fun. It's fun hosting a podcast. I must admit, it gives you that radio vibe. You can edit it how you want. It's like basically starting a YouTube channel. And you get into it with your whole, you have fun with it actually. So it's fun. So I'm a graduate. I'm actually at home. I'm not working at the moment. So when you wait to Chuliambo, go home for unpaid. So we're just at home, making the most out of it. You're just here. Actually, right now you have so much time to yourself. You read a lot of things about yourself, and it's fun actually. I don't know how you guys feel about it. So how has this pandemic been for you guys?
Before I even tell you, what is it that you've discovered about yourself? Like when you say it's been fun for you discovering yourself, what is that one thing, maybe other than starting a podcast, definitely, but what else have you like discovered about yourself, or better yourself about?
So when I say there's a lot of things I've discovered about myself. We're spending time so much alone at home, so if you don't know how to, if you're that person mwenye anakwanga meshinda, unapenda kushinda around people, it will be pretty much harder for you to be spending so much time alone. So right now tumekuwa like forced, we've been forced to spend time alone. So hapo alone with your thoughts and everything. So you just have to learn to love yourself, and actually you discover things about yourself. Like me, I discover that creative enough to start a podcast, if I might say. Kwanza unajua ukishinda peke yako, you just want to be a patient person. I must admit I'm not very patient. So I've been spending so much time kiangu. Now this pandemic, and it just tells you, man, this thing you just have to be patient. So I've discovered that I can be patient, and I can be calm in such horrendous situations as in pandemic. So need too many nitty-gritties too about yourself, and it's fun. I've discovered that I'm fun. I can be fun myself. To keep busy by all means.
Okay, fun by yourself. Anyway, one boy.
Interesting. So I think first and foremost, it's important for us to note out that we've been saying this all along in the podcast that this podcasting thing, guys have started, because of quarantine, because guys are at home, because guys are bored, and here you are, like the real testimony. Is it testament? The real
testimony.
Testament.
Okay, sawa. Mwalimu Sunday school.
That actually it is possible for guys to start a podcast and to have it going. I see you're on season 2, no?
Yeah, I'm on season 2.
So how many? I just want to know, how is your creative process like? As in, have you binge watched any other podcasts so that you're able to come up with unique content? How is it that you come up with such content? And if so, if you are, and if you are listening to other podcasts, I think it's great that you would plug us to them. Who are you listening to?
Okay, so before I started this podcast, I actually I don't know if you guys know of KidCast podcast. Yeah, by hosted by Kid. So I've been seeing them on Instagram every single time. So I decided to listen to them, and it was good stuff. Hey, that podcast is like on it's like top tier in the country. So I listened to KidCast, and then I follow, I don't know if you guys know Roberta Bobby. I follow Bobby on Instagram. She has a page on Love and Orgasm. So she also decided to start Love and Orgasm. So before I even came across Love and Orgasms on Instagram, which is Robert Bobby's page, I said I had listened to KidCast, and I had thought about starting a podcast because it's something fun. You can host guests to give meaningful discussions. And I just thought, and also, okay, honestly, let me just say, I talk a lot. I do talk a lot when I'm with my friends. Yes, all of us here talk a lot. Tito, you talk a lot. I've listened to you to a couple of your episodes. No, it's not bad. We're not negating the fact that it's not bad. Yeah, no, okay, sour. The way you put it, But I'm saying,
I get you.
Kongia mob simbaya. Honestly. So I was like saying, okay, I talk a lot when I'm with my friends. I'm like that, my friends can. So, and I've also, I think I have like a tolerable voice. So I decided, what else can I do? I might as well start a YouTube channel, but niko na pana uko, maybe in the future. So I thought I can start a podcast. So nikaanza podcast yangu, and here we are. So I'm on season 2, as Wambo has said. I don't have like a thought out how many episodes I'm gonna put out in episode 1, or how many episodes I'm gonna put out in episode 2. I just go with the flow. I don't know how you guys do it. So do you guys just do in episodes? You have seasons and all that? I don't know. I'd really love to know, because Tito, you've been in the game for 1 year. I've seen you're celebrating 1 year in the game.
Yes.
And tulipatana kule Twitter, you are retweeting my posts, and we started retweeting each other's posts. So thank you for that. Sure, a retweet can go a long way. So you've been in the game for 1 year. So how has it been for you? You may want to know, how it's been for you.
So let me start, one boy. For us, it's all about just putting content. Sisi hatuna number ya seasons or whatever. Like sisi ni episode 1, and if you can get to 1,000 episodes, then that's fine. But for us, it's 1 episode per week. We started off with 1 episode every Monday, Then with time, we started off this Wednesday edition because they're like, the one thing to content creation is you have to be consistent. So you're like, okay, one episode per week, it was good enough to kianza, but you realize the more you do it, attention span ya Kenyans and human beings is very short. They forget real quick. So trust you me, nobody's gonna wait for 5 days or even 6 days in a week. Wanakaa tu hivi wanangoja Truth Cafe watoe episode. No. Even when you listen to your favorite big podcast, they have like 3 episodes in a week because you constantly have to be on people's faces. Constantly. Like, aya, Monday bado huko, Wednesday huko, Thursday huko, hivyo. But lakini ukisema, umedrop Monday, kitambo msi afike Wednesday, amelala njaa, amefungiwa nyumba, hata Truth Cafe ajui ni nini. Amesahau. So by the time at yarudi Monday tena, you lost that one person, one listener is gone. So for us, once we discover that, we're like, okay, we need to be on people's faces until they get tired of us. So now we started off the Wednesday thingy where now we do collaborative projects because you realize so many of us are in the come up. And for us, and I even tweeted about this in Kasema, if you're in the come up, support fellow come up artists, content creators. Forget about these people who have made it. They don't give a fuck about it. They don't, they don't care. And it's unfortunate in Kenya, the people who are ahead, they never turn back and offer a hand to pull you. They don't. Lakini sasa unapata sisi tuko kama tunaringiana, uko na followers wawili, niko na 5, sasa unaona uko na 3 zaidi yangu unaringa. Yani it's some fucked up set. So but for us now, we are like, okay, if we combine 10 listeners from you, our 10 listeners, you know, exchange program, both of us grow. So that's how we do it. One boy? Carry on.
I also think our podcast is a bit random because if we put it in, because I've seen most podcasts who put it in seasons and episodes stacking up to seasons. They probably have one thing they're talking about and they probably have like subtitles of what they're talking about. So ours is a bit random. So putting it in season may not really work for us because tunatoka tu out of topic because we talk about almost everything. Ni kama inspiration. Nalala usiku, unatokewa na revelation, alafu we are like, let's put that into content. So I think the random feature in our podcast makes us do it in episodes rather than seasons.
Okay, so I think it's just how everyone does it. You know, I matter like, you know, how. But I've seen a lot of people doing it in episodes. I've seen Adovelli podcast do it in seasons. I've seen other people doing it in seasons. I think it's just it's just random. It's how you just say listening to you, Tito, what I'm thinking is you guys have thought out this whole thing. And it's nice. You've thought out this whole thing and you know how to unataka kukatch attention ya wase. You need to be you're stuck on TV. I think you want to like you're really going for it. But me, I think I just started like 2 months ago, Tito. And for real, if you see my Yakonza episode, it's like June ama ni May. So I was just having fun with it. I've not taken it actually serious sana, by the way. I'm just having fun with it. And actually the current episode, the one I'm talking about, you know, Cardi B's new song and the random ass eating thoughts. I actually nilikuwa naendelea like na season 1 episode 12, but I thought, okay, so we can just do season 2 now, you know, as in it's just thinking in thought process at season 1 iko na 10 episodes and I think I'm just having fun with it and I'm just going with the flow.
Okay, a good segue. Sorry, one boy. A good segue if you mentioning about Cardi B song, and that's one of the things we said we're going to talk about in this episode. Can we talk about that? I saw the song. I don't know whether you guys have clearly seen you've watched it. That's why you're talking about it. Wambo, have you watched the song?
I've watched it.
And Meghan the Stallion?
I have.
So, like, the song got a lot of reaction. And for most people, what I've been seeing on my timeline is they're saying they're promoting ratchetness. For most people, that's what bothers a lot of people. I don't know.
They're promoting
ratchetness.
What? Okay.
Yeah, like on my timeline, I even saw a Nonini tweet where he was like, he was saying, you saw that tweet by Nonini, right? I'm gonna get it and put it somewhere in our video where he was like kind of coming at the song, and then someone attacked him akamwambia wewe ulikuwa unaniambia hizi vitu kitambo, but sasa umeacha, now you are doing the double standards, because people are like, if it was a man, if it was a man singing about us, nini all naked ladies, it will be okay. But for most people, especially guys, it's because now it's two ladies, my friend, the ass that is in that video. Oh. Anyway, so
it's such a good song, Tito. It's such a good video. Me actually, I'm for that. Nimekuwa nikisikiza hiyo ngoma for like many times a day. It's such a good video, and I don't know how you feel about. I need to know what Wambo feels about
not
the
my
song.
cup of tea, but Wamboy,
I mean,
hata sikumaliza kuwatch hiyo ngoma, I was like, nah, too many plastics.
Like, I have a lot of mixed reactions with this song. One, I appreciate the visuals, and I appreciate okay. But the beats are so dope, so I appreciate
the beats are so dope. Yeah,
I appreciate the visuals as far as HD is concerned. But the song itself, I feel like, just as you've said, man, you're in a certain stage of your life, do that. Uko kwa stage ya kuvaa miniskirt, vaa. Uko kwa stage ya kuvaa sijui crop tops, vaa. Ukitoka kwa your stage, please don't be looking like you're having midlife crisis. Because me, when I look at that, I'm just like, excuse me, you are somebody's mother. You like,
but
I don't know.
But unaona Cardi B, that's her background, man. She was a stripper. She belongs to the streets. So whether she's a mother or not, Cardi B belongs to the streets. Like,
okay, Tito, let's
carry on, Cindy.
Okay, let's see perspective, Sinjo. I'm not actually for that. You know me, how I am. I'm like, I don't look at things the way how I look at. I don't judge it from my perspective. I judge it from their perspective. Unaona? So I think hiyo inanisaidianga nikwe open minded. So me, I look at it like this. We've been listening to songs that's talking about, oh, I have this amount of bitches, oh, I go to the club, I have money, oh, my dick is what and what and what. So what is wrong with two women just talking about like singing about like a nasty song? You know, we've been listening to nasty songs since we grew up. Noni mwenyewe alikuwa anaongea like some nasty things in his songs na imefanya a come up. Cardi B has been doing that ever since. Ever since Bodak, I think Bodak Yellow, the first album, I talk about
I think it's because, you know, that combination is just that is what got people. Nobody expected that. Megan the Stallion, Hot Girl Summer mwenyewe, Cardi B, like it's like the visuals. Honestly, I didn't finish that song. I was like, nah. And then Kylie Jenner makes an appearance. People came for her, by the way. They were like, she's doing culture appropriation. She gotta go. Even people signing petition. The hate for her for the Kardashians is unbelievable. I don't like those people. I'm not a fan of them, but I don't hate them. So for me, I wouldn't go to an extent that, mtoe kwa ngoma. No. But people are like, no, she shouldn't be in that video. She's doing nini. You're like, what?
Yeah, people have even started signing a petition ati atolewe kwa video. And can you imagine una hate mtu hivyo sana mpaka una sign petition atolewe kwa ngoma? You guys, we have so many things happening in the world to relax to. It is just a video, and na tunajua people hate us, you know. We but to relax to, we don't have to sign a petition ati atolewe kwa ngoma. I mean, you think it's okay?
No, it's not.
Okay, here is the thing.
Carry on, boy.
Here's the thing. I think people are coming after Kylie because there's a lot of issues following Kylie. A lot, man. The Meghan the Stallion getting shot, Kylie was there. A lot of things. Kanye, like, as in, those people now are like a black site. a black spot or something. So if you're being seen with those people, wewe pia uko na shida. So I think it came at a time when she's going through a lot of things as far as the media is concerned and as far as her image is concerned, and that's why she's getting backlash. But like on a normal video, on a normal occasion, I don't think it would be that much.
But you see, my problem is, and we're gonna loop this as a segue to the next discussion, is I feel as much as right now things are crazy, the world, people are going through a lot of stuff, and there's just something about being online. People feel like they have a lot of power, keyboard warriors and whatnot. So people
entitlement.
Yes, the sense of entitlement by people. Because let me tell you, most people who are hating on Kylie, that one thing is Kylie nikosha kutoka kwa video bure. She got a check to appear on that video. So here you are from home, from wherever part of the world you're hating, signing a petition and whatnot. Like, I'm like, what mukona shida? That's a problem. I know we're all going through stuff, but to stoop that low, to sign an online petition.
Actually, for her to be removed in a video, it doesn't even make sense. Okay, now that we're talking about the video, Chito. Yeah, people are so idle. So now, okay, let's go back to the video, Chito. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think most people, okay, let's say, I'm not speaking for men, for you guys, Chito, but I think most guys don't want to watch the video. Okay, they've watched the video. They think it's like too nasty for them. Wataanza ku play it's not the respect card. No, it's not respectful, or they're nasty and all that. I honestly think people are like, most guys when you're against the video, they just can't handle it. They can't handle the juice. As in, they can't handle because there's this, because me, I've been on TikTok, Tito, and me, looking at TikTok now, a lot of guys wanna jump to that song. They're even happy because I wanna point out the parts that really, really, really got to them, and nikisema got to them, so unajua what it means, because the video is actually, the visuals ni nasty, and actually on TikTok is different, but ukiingia Twitter people are like, no, this. I don't know. Tito, you could tell us why didn't you finish the video, honestly?
I don't know, man. I don't know. Like,
Sema ukweli.
Okay, the truth is, labda nilinyonga the first 3 seconds nikamwaga, then I was like,
exactly.
I'm kidding.
Exactly.
No. No, like, I feel like it was a bit too much for me, man. I didn't like.
What do you mean?
I don't know. There's just me as a visual. I didn't even like the song, really. Honestly, I didn't like the song.
Oh.
It's the song. I didn't like the song. I didn't like the song. I've never been a Cardi B fan. I've never been a Meghan the Stallion fan. Never. So the reason I actually clicked ni peer pressure. I was like, why are people talking about this song? It's trending on YouTube. I was like, you know what? Try to warn what it's all about. But I was like, nah.
Why? Unaonanga zile memes ati when you're with the boys, you behave funny, and then when you're alone, let me tell you, people wako peke yao kwa their rooms, playing that song on repeat, Tito. I'm not even, imagine us, okay, I'm not talking for most ladies, but imagine some of us are okay watching the video. Viola Davis retweets that video. You know, like big people have retweeted that video, and they don't have a problem with it. But nini too, no, Nini from Kenya, somewhere in Kenya, ameka nyumba yake ana hit on.
Ni mgengem true.
Womboy. Actually, Adele,
sorry. Womboy, do you think, minus the video, the song would have become as big as it is? My answer is no, but I want to hear from you too. No. Womboy first, then Cindy.
Absolutely
minus the video, do you think the song will be as big as it is? Because I think the number one thing.
But I think you see, the thing is, you can't even, you can't take away the video. You can't take away the video from the lyrics.
Can you sing the chorus of that song?
No, absolutely not.
Can you sing the chorus of that song?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh,
I can.
Okay.
It's not even in my interest. Like, it's not. I only listened to it once. I don't understand why people. Okay.
Music
I actually can't play the chorus, but unaona ikianza the first part everyone knows, you know, who was in this house. You can actually, you kitu stick in your mind because it's, you know, hiyo ndio ina stick in your mind and that. And by the way, you guys, I wanted to ask you, so did you see I don't know if you listen to Power Breakfast, yeah, I had radio.
Yes, of course. Charlemagne the God.
So Charlemagne the God akasema, okay, alipost Instagram. Alikuwa you know, gang. There's a gang of wanajita eat the booty gang. So and I refer to them as bottom feeders, and I think that term them and ilikuwa ali describe as a derogatory term, and it's a bad word, and itafanya ati people who eat us were bullied and all that. I think he was trying to be funny. So Cardi went on Twitter and apologized for that. So now that Tito amesema yeye hatambui stories za sijui eating us and all that, and I think most men but wakiwa peke yao with their girlfriends, they know what they do. But unajua kila mtu anasema, oh, you know, I don't do this. And there's a whole gang of people out there when you wanna embrace the fact that they do that in their rooms with their wives. So
definitely, let me tell you, me if I get married, I'm gonna try a lot of shit. This is my wife, nimelipa mahari, so if I wanna stick a finger up in there, if I wanna put a foot up in there, so long as she's cool with it, man, I'm gonna do it. See, she's my wife. No one is gonna judge me. And here's the thing, I'm not gonna tell people out there so that they don't judge me. So hey.
Truth Cafe Podcast.